I have been exploring Northeast India since 1975. As I extensively explored the 7 states of Northeast India, I realized that the reverse migration fraternities had settled in the region since a very early period. During the land route migration period, they had come through the Uttarapath along river Brahmaputra in the north. Many of them had settled in the higher reaches of the Himalayas like Monpas of Tawang, while some others descended to the Brahmaputra valley constructing Eta Fort, Bhishmaknagar and Rukmininagar forts and so on. Sea route reverse migration fraternities arrived later and settled in the region using two different routes. One fraternity who arrived from the Red Sea region to the Bay of Bengal ascended along the rivers of Bangladesh to settle in Assam, Meghalaya and Tripura. Thus we find ancient Greek art popularly known as Hellenistic art in the 6th century Dahaporbutiya temple of Tejpur. In Kailasahar, Tripura, we find unusual huge rock-cut images of Shiva in the Unakoti temple complex. Indian origin people had extraordinary skill in rock cutting and handling huge stone blocks. It is possible that they created obelisk in Egypt and Stonehenge in Europe 3000 to 5000 years ago. Following their reverse migration, they continued to create such unfathomable stone blocks in the Indian subcontinent as the skill was indigenous. Natyang monoliths of Meghalaya, created till as late as 1883, are 8 meters tall and are quite comparable in dimension to that of the Stonehenge of England. In fact, the horizontal round plates about 1 feet thick are more difficult to cut, but they are not known to the world. The reverse migration fraternities from Red Sea region entered the Northeast Indian states from the east also, as they ascended along river Iravati and Chindwin. The Ahoms reached along this route in the 13th century. The ancestral memorials of Ahom in Choraidao are known as Maidems, which are miniature replicas of the pyramids of Egypt. In fact, the oldest Egyptian pyramids were also known as Maidems. The Hebrew name of Egypt is Mirzaim. Mizos had been given visa by Israel as they were considered to be one of the lost tribes of Israel. One of the oldest Egyptian documents, Periplus of the Erythraean Sea, compiled at the beginning of the Christian era, mentions about the connectivity of the Red Sea and Northeast India. My extensive exploration of Northeast India provided me with definite evidences of its connectivity with the Red Sea region and Africa. I had to embark on an excursion to Egypt where, to my surprise, I found more evidences than I expected. Over a period, I could arrange the entire process of the onward migration of the Indian origin fraternities and their reverse migration back to India.